What's going on, everybody? It's Stas here. Welcome back to another video. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about some marijuana stocks and whether I believe you should be buying or selling these stocks, as well as what I personally think in terms of the marijuana industry being in a bubble as of now. So for those of you guys that are new to my channel, my name is Stas and I make videos dealing with swing trading, day trading, long-term investing, and my personal philosophies and strategies when it comes down to investing and trading in the stock market. So for those of you guys that are interested in learning more about that, feel free to drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe, and also join our two groups we have down below in the description box, both the Discord group chat as well as the Facebook group. We're talking about stock market investing, trading, entrepreneurship, bouncing ideas off of each other, and networking with each other on a day-to-day basis, so make sure you guys get into those two groups. So, what do I think about the marijuana industry? What do I think about marijuana stocks? So obviously, guys, marijuana is headed to a place of legalization. It's being legalized in Canada, and it's already being legalized in many states across the United States. And the state that I currently live in, which is New Jersey, is in the process of legalizing it as well. And this is the last place on earth that I thought would legalize marijuana, because we had Governor Chris Christie here about 2 years ago, right? And this guy hated drugs. He hated drugs whatsoever. Any type of drug it was, he hated it. So now that we got a new governor in our state, we're legalizing marijuana here as well. So, it's just changing my perspective on the industry, that it's really just getting legalized everywhere. So the potential is there, right, in terms of the marijuana legalization and bringing a ton of money into the industry. But I personally think where the stocks are now, they're a little bit overvalued in terms of their market capitalization and how much money they are bringing in terms of revenues. And, most of these companies are actually losing money, right? Their revenues are not as much as their expenses, right? Their expenses are exceeding their revenues, meaning that they are losing money. So we're going to look at the balance sheets in a little bit, but, just to hop into what stocks we're going to be looking at today, we're going to be looking at Canopy Growth Company, which has shot up from $24 up to $57 in a matter of a couple of weeks. So this one doubled in price, 100% increase in its price, right? We're going to be looking at Kronos, which is up from about, which is up from about $5.85 all the way up to highs of about $15 in a matter of 1 month. And this is close to 300% increase in its price. We're going to be looking at Afria, which is up from about $7, about $6.50, all the way up to about $16, and that's close to about a 2.5 increase in the stock's price. We're going to be looking at Aurora, if it wants to load. My Thinkorswim has been playing games with me today, guys. It's not letting me load. But, the most insane one, we're going to look at Aurora in a little bit once that one loads. But the most insane one, guys, is Tilray. Look at this stock. It went from $20, guys. Just $20. I know this was about in July 23rd, 2018. It was a $20 stock. It hit highs of about $300. So this stock 10x, guys, pretty much 10x in a matter of a month and a half. So this, these prices of these marijuana stocks, guys, they're absolutely absurd right now. This is crazy. This kind of reminds me of Bitcoin from last year, the cryptocurrency. We saw that price shoot from about $5,000 all the way to about $20,000 in a matter of about a month and a half, 2 months. And a lot of people were going crazy. They were like, oh my God, this is going to $100,000. And, lo and behold, that was a bubble. Now we're seeing, Bitcoin at about, I think, like $5,800, $6,000 as of now. And, the price of Bitcoin is down about 70%. I think that was actually Litecoin is down about 70% from that, the massive spike from last year. And, I'm going to compare the marijuana industry to Bitcoin in the same sense, because I do see similarities, to the Bitcoin price hike as in the marijuana price hike, because we do see a lot of hype around the marijuana industry, just like we saw around Bitcoin and cryptocurrency around this time last year. There's an insane amount of hype, which is driving more and more and more, naive people pretty much that are just throwing their money into these Canopy Growth Company stocks, into these Auroras, into these Afria stocks, without really understanding the valuation of these stocks and how much much money they're bringing in as a company, right? And, you know, this is just flooding a ton of money into the industry and pushing the stocks prices up, and they're making the stocks extremely, you know, extremely volatile. So let's just look at a couple of stocks here. And, you know, for those of you guys that do not know what a bubble is, right, what a bubble is, here on Investopedia.com, a bubble is an economic cycle characterized by the rapid escalation of asset prices followed by a contraction. So we've seen the rapid escalation of these prices, but we haven't really seen a contraction quite yet, because a lot of these stocks, guys, they're still trading near these highs of, you know, $50 for Canopy Growth Company. It hasn't really popped yet. You know, here, this one's still trading at its high. And, you know, let's look at Afria. Afria is still trading around its high. So, you know, the bubble has not bursted by any means, right? And, you know, I'm not saying that this is a bubble. I'm just saying, you know, from my personal opinion. So, you know, you got to do your own due diligence, do your own research, and form your own opinions. And, you know, me personally, guys, you know, I do think it's a bubble, right? I do think this could be a potential bubble forming, but I still think there's a lot of time left before this bubble does pop, because we do still see a ton of hype around this. And, you know, a lot of people are still hopping into these stocks, you know, blind-eyed pretty much, throwing in money, and, you know, that's it, right? So, you know, it is created by a surge in assets prices unwarranted by the fundamentals of the asset and driven by exuberant market behavior. So we've seen the exuberant market behavior in terms of these stocks going up 3 times, 5 times their value, 10 times their value in a matter of 1 to 2 months. So that is there, guys. That's a big red flag in my personal opinion. And, you know, the fundamentals around the marijuana industry is that it's still a very risky industry. It's not legalized across the whole United States yet. There's still a lot of questions around the marijuana industry, right? And, you know, in my personal opinion, guys, you know, I think the marijuana industry could be huge one day. Absolutely huge. But I just don't understand how these companies have valuations of $10 billion. They're considered large cap companies by terms of their valuations, only bringing in $75 million in revenue, and they're losing money in terms of their expenses. And I'm going to show you guys that right here with Canopy Growth Company. This is one of the biggest known marijuana stocks, and this is a Canadian company right here. So let's take a look right off the bat. Let's look at their summary. Their market cap is about $11.58 billion, and this is pretty much calculated by taking, you know, a company's stock price, multiplying it by their shares outstanding, meaning how many shares are out there in the market. So that is looking like, you know, it's multiplying to $11.58 billion. And now if we look over to their financials, guys, we're seeing they're only bringing in $77.9 million in revenue, while their operating expenses are $156 million. So they're pretty much losing $78 million per year. And this is just one example. Let's look at some other ones. Let's look at Tilray. I'm excited to see what Tilray is. TLRY. Let's see the insane valuation on this company. Tilray. So this one, $10.19 billion valuation. Let's look at the financials for this one. Total revenue is $20 million, guys, with their total operating expenses $28 million. They're losing $7 million, guys. Just understand, you know, how crazy this sounds when you're comparing it to other, you know, sound companies that have been here for a while and looking at how much money they're bringing in compared to their, you know, market capitalization. You really understand how overvalued these marijuana stocks are. And, you know, you have the hopes of marijuana stocks growing into their valuation, bringing in a ton of more revenue so they, you know, grow into that $11-12 billion valuation, but it's just not there. It's just way too early days, in my personal opinion, in the marijuana industry. So let's look at some other ones, guys. Let's look at some other ones. AC, let's take a look at Cronos. Ticker symbol CRON. CRON. Let's take a look at this one. So this one, guys, is $12 stock right now. Market cap about $2 billion. Not as high as Tilray or Canopy Growth Company, but let's take a look at their financials. I'm sure it's just as bad. Total revenue is about $4 million, right? With their expenses being $6 million, operating income is about $2 million loss per year. So, guys, this company is bringing in $4 million of revenue. $4 million of revenue. And their market cap is 2.09 billion. That's with a B, billion. So, oh my God, guys, this is absolutely crazy how overvalued these stocks are. Let's take a look at one more before I do send you guys off on your way, and I'm going to tell you guys whether I think you should be buying or whether I think you should be selling these marijuana stocks. So let's take a look at which one did we not check out yet? We didn't check out Aurora. So ACBFFF or ACBFF. This is a long ticker symbol. Excuse me. ACBFF. Let's look at Aurora. Okay, so they have a market cap of $8.72 billion. Let's take a look at their financials. So they're bringing in $18 million of total revenue, and their operating expenses, total operating expenses, are $27 million, with their operating income or loss is $9 million. So again, guys, they're bringing in $18 million in revenue. They're losing $9 million, right, in terms of, their revenue minus their expenses. So a company's losing $9 million, but their market cap is $10 billion. It's just, oh my God, guys, it's unreal. It's unreal. So my personal opinion, guys, with the marijuana industry, guys, I want to see further legalization throughout the U.S. I want to see more dispensaries opening up. I want to just see more money coming into the actual business. I want to see revenue start to go up, and I want to see expenses start to go down. But this is something that takes time due to the marijuana industry being really new, guys. It's really new. These companies are just starting off, and they're flooding a ton of their revenues back into the companies to just try and grow, because they're trying to grow. It's a new industry, new companies. So pretty much this is going to take time, right? This is going to take time. We have to wait and see whether or not they're going to be able to open more dispensaries, like I said, whether or not they're going to legalize throughout many more states across the country. We've got to see how much money these Canadian dispensaries, these Canadian companies are going to start bringing in once the legalization is through there. So there's just a ton of factors surrounding the marijuana industry. So would I buy right now or would I sell? If I owned, I would absolutely sell right now, because most likely, guys, if you're in this stock, right, if you got in, let's say here or something here, you're up a ton on your position. You're up 100%, 50%, 200% in some cases. So I would 100% sell this position. And, I would wait to get into this marijuana stock, not this one in particular, but any stock, once, I see a better fair price, fair value of the stock, right? It's just way too overvalued right now. I want to see more revenues come in. I want to see a sell-off in the stock, and I want to get a better understanding of the future outlook of the marijuana industry before I do take a longer-term position in one of these stocks, because I do think, guys, the marijuana industry is going to be huge, like I did say throughout this whole entire video, and I do want to buy into a marijuana stock, preferably Canopy Growth Company. This is one of my favorite ones out of all of them, but again, they're just way too overvalued, so I want to wait for a sell-off in this particular stock and wait to, just get a better grasp of the fundamentals, because right now, guys, there's just way too many question marks in the marijuana industry for me to take a sound position for the long term. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, and join those two groups, the Facebook group as well as the Discord group chat. Links are down below in the description. Again, hopefully everybody out there is having a great trading day. Hopefully everybody out there has a great week. Let's make some money today, guys. Peace.